Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with StampinWithDiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. I truly do appreciate you're here. Remember, if you're joining me through YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed just down below here, hit that bell. And if you're on Facebook, remember that these videos are only good for 30 days. So you may want to start subscribing to the YouTube channel. All right, you guys, it's now part of my Now What series. So this is where I join you on Thursdays, 4:15 Pacific time, and show you different things that you may have in your craft room or may have received in your craft room and don't have it, or you may just need to have it. I do Paper Pumpkin once a month, and I was away when I received it last month and away when it was the Now What series. So this is my Paper Pumpkin one. Now, I took a sneak peek at this before I came on, and I went, wow, this one is truly amazing. So I do have a couple of extra ones of these. If you're interested in it, reach out to me. You would have to pay the shipping from my place, but beware, I do have some different offers that are there for you as well. All right, so let's take a look at this. Remember, to when you do come on here, to come and say hello. Hello, Lorraine, long time no see. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. This one is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I did open the box, but I do want to show you some of this stuff. It comes with 2 stamp sets. Yeah, that's 2 stamp sets this month, which is really kind of amazing. I love it when you can get that many stamp sets. For people that save the stamp sets and put them away, they do have a thing now. Now, Paper Pumpkin has really gone above and beyond than they've ever done before. I think Paper Pumpkin is one of those subscriptions that you do not want to miss out on. So if you're interested, just reach out to me and you can sign up for Paper Pumpkin. And you also, in Canada, on a Paper Pumpkin, you do get some stamping rewards with that as well. So 2 stamp sets. There's this one with the words on it, and then there's this with the teapot. Beautiful sentiments on here as well. And then I can show you the stuff that's in here as well. So you do get some baker's twine. Who doesn't love baker's twine? I mean, I'm all about the baker's twine, that's for sure. Not baker's twine, linen thread. So you have a little spool of that. And you also have the mini dimensionals on here. And I hope I've got some here because I've got so many of these things started that I kind of want to just get using what I've got. I may have to go into this one, and that's okay too. Yeah, we will. Not a problem. We'll use those ones. And then I want to show you the other bits and pieces that are in here. Yeah, just beautiful. It makes 9 cards. 3 of the different designs on there. And it's called Farmhouse Florals. And I think what they're saying is these florals, there's one here I absolutely love, and I'm hoping that that'll be the 3rd one that we do. No, it's the 1st one that we do. Okay, well, we're going to go by the instructions. So we have the 9 envelopes that are like this. Beautiful envelopes. We have 3 of the cards that are like this. Oh, and this is a really heavy cardstock this time. And it's like the old natural that we used to have. And I don't think you'll pick it up. It's like it's got flecks of stuff in it. And then it's got, let's see, these ones look like just plain ones. Okay, and then we also have these, but they're naturals on there. And then we have 3 with the typewriter. That's so cute. And so 3 must be ones that we stamp otherwise with. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh no, there's other pieces to go on it. So let me take out the 1 of each one of those, because we're going to be playing with those. Now, the spot that you get with this one is the Secret C. So you get a spot with that. So I'm actually going to use my own Secret C. I like to give these spots away, so I don't have that. All right, so this is the one that's going to be the clear one. So it is just this one. And it's so much heavier. Hello, Sharon. Really, really heavy. So you can go like this. Remember on Saturday when I do my sketch on Saturday, I try to incorporate, after I've done this particular one, I try to incorporate a paper pumpkin with it. So I've already got my sketch done up, so I'm hoping that this will work out okay. So this looks like it's on the inside, so let's go and get this particular one. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is an amazing stamp set. These two here. And then it looks like it also has this one here. And I'm going to put that on one of these blocks. Now, when you're a first-time Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you do get a block. So you get a D-size block. It's a little bit thinner than these blocks, but you do get a block that you can do with it as well. All right, so we have that and that, and then we have You Are Loved. Let's get that one. And I'm going to use this stamp set, or this block, and I know it's retired, but it's so perfect for that one. And then this other one says thank you, so let's go. Oh, this is so pretty. So I just put it down, I let it relax, and then we'll just pick it up. There we go. So I've got those all on there. We'll just put these stamps off to the side. So it says that with the soft sea foam, we're going to stamp this one going this way, one this way, and then the words You Are Loved. Now, these are photopolymer stamps, so we want to, this is going to be a mainstay. You are going to need one of these all the time when you stamp, unless you've got padding on your tabletop. So we want to make sure that we have this so that we get really good, crisp stamping on there. So if you don't have one now, because we're going to the new packaging, there won't be any more red rubber. So we're going to need that. So I'm going to come in, and we're just going to stamp. Whoops. You know what? I'm wondering if that, let me just try that to see if it's going to stamp okay, because if it doesn't, I may have to season this stamp. Okay, one way to season your stamps is just to rub over it or use an eraser. I'm tending to like the rubbing over with your hand, and the reason being for that is so that it, and I'm going to get this all over the place, look at that. Anyways, I'm just going to come in with this, and let's stamp this going this one way. And then we've got it also stamped going the other way. Just like that. And I do have my cleaner here, so we'll get this good and cleaned, because I know we're going to use this, well, just like that. And on the inside, it says You Are Loved. So let's just go. I'm just going to rub that like that. And just put that right in there. I love this natural paper. It looks like, I say, it's got flex. We used to have that kind of cardstock, so it's really kind of neat. You did get, Sharon, this paper pumpkin is amazing. Hello, Pam. So there you are. You are loved. Yeah, we had a really nice day this morning. We worked on some... We did a scrapbooking kit today with some of my team today that bought the kit and came over and did it. All right, so on the front of the card, and I'm going to open it up, it says to go like this, to put this thank you on the little tab there, and then use this. So let's go in and let's use this. I don't think it matters. I'll just put this here. And then what I'll do, I'll just turn it around like that. And then I just need some here and another one up here. And you notice I got some here. I should have put a piece of paper down on there. All right, oh, and we need to have the thank you as well. So I already have the thank you. I'm going to come in and we're going to put this thank you. Now, the way it shows is it's got this thank you with the tear down here. So we're going to go ahead and use that, like that. It's a nice thank you. I might put that on, yeah, just like that. All right, so I am actually going to come in and clean these off right away because knowing me, I could get it all over the place. So do you have a Stampin' Scrub? You know, there's the chamois out there, there's baby wipes, but I still find that this is the best for your stamps. Using the Stampin' Mist. This is an old style bottle, but I've got it in the new. I like it how small it is, but I find this scrub works the best and best for the environment, right? Oh, you don't get it every month, Sharon. Well, this one's a beauty, let me tell you. All right, so we have that, so we can just get that out, and now we can put this card together. Let's just close this up. All right, so this one says we've got that, so we're going to come in with our dimensionals. I've got the little ones, so let's just do that. And we're going to put, oh dear, this one we're going to put, it tells you where to put, can you see that? It tells you where to put the dimensionals. And you know what? This one has only, I'm going to put 1, 2 there. Put 1 here and 1 here. Now, one thing I will mention are the Stampin' Dimensionals from the Paper Pumpkin kits are higher. They are popped up higher. They're thicker. So if you are using them, you want to basically use all the same in there. All right, so then this is the piece that's going onto the back. It's this one. Oh, isn't that one pretty? And we are just going to go, it says to put 5 on there. Well, I'm using the bigger ones. And you know what? I think I might even just use maybe a couple more. And we'll just go ahead and take that off. Now, if I decided to put one more in the middle, you do not have to, and I'll show you how that works. I could go in there like this and not have to take that off, but it's going to keep it popped up. All right, this is pretty simple, this one. We'll come in here, let's grab this one back. We're just going to put this right onto here. Oh, I like this. I really, really like this one. Like that. And then this part, it only has the dimensionals on that side because it's going to go onto there. And it's going to bring it up to the same level. And that is just going right like that. Now, if you wanted to, you could glue. And you know what? I think I'm just going to put a little dab of glue or a glue dot just to keep it in place. No gems or anything like that. All right. So there's card number 1. And what I like about these ones is that they've actually done it where you do something on the inside. Yeah, this artwork is just gorgeous. How am I going to incorporate this into my sketch? I'll do something with it. I do like this though. This is very, very nice. Okay, plus it has the beautiful envelope with the natural tones on it as well. That's card number 1. Okay, let's go in for card number 2 is using this really fun basket. So let's come with this. We're going to fold that in and use our, and we're doing the same sort of look with it like this. So I'll come in with this again. Don't forget, this paper piercing mat is so important. We'll come in with our Secret C. This is the new black, eh? It's just amazing. So let's just go with this. Put that there. I like the expression that they've said to do on this particular one. They say, good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad we found each other. What a beautiful saying. You know what? I might put that on next. And the reason being for that is so that I can get that spaced properly. This one also says, thank you for your constant friendship and listening ear. That one's neat, but that's not the one that they said to put on here. Let's go ahead and put that one on. Good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad I have found you. Okay, let's just take that off. Just put this right there. Yeah, and Lorraine, the artwork is so pretty on this particular. I think I should start putting them together as I get them, huh? Yeah, isn't that a novel idea? Okay, and then let's just do this. And just hold it down, and it does get darker as the longer you hold it down. There we go. Let's clean those off. Because I do have a tendency to stick my hand in there. All right. So now let's work on the front of the card. Do I have any? Yes. We have some more stamping to do. So we have that textured one here. So, okay. So this is going to be, this is a little bit different. So we're going to go and we're going to put the stamp right here, like this. And I know it looks strange that what we're doing is going across here, but you will understand in a second. And this just goes across there, just like that. Now I know it's doubled up here, but it will be okay, trust me. Okay, so now we're going to do the For You. It's another nice For You. I do sell my spare paper pumpkin stuff too, so if you do like this kit, reach out. Well, you have to be in Canada, that's the only unfortunate part. All right, so we have these tags here. So it's going to be this tag, and the holes go on this side. And I think that's our stamping now. All right, let's close that up for the time being. And then we've got these bits here. Now, let's go into this part here where it has this extra stuff. And it tells us to take this one out. It's going to be this one. And this one, this bag, see, so with it going over there, you're not going to see that doubling up there, and the handle. Okay, so let's just put the rest to the side. And now we can go ahead and put our dimensionals on here as well. I just had those little dimensionals right here. And I want to use those because they're the higher ones. How can you do that? Weren't we talking about that this afternoon, Lorraine? Put something down and never find it. Okay, here we go. Right within reach. So it tells you where on that instructions, where to put your dimensionals. So let's just put this off to the side. Put that down there. All right, so the dimensionals go, and I'm going to come in again with my bigger ones and put them on here. I just think it's a bigger piece. I think it needs more than what they're saying. The other ones I totally understand why they're small. Okay, so we've got that part done. Let's come in on here. We're just going to put this right here. We're going to take this double one and put one on each one of them. There's that. Now this one, they tell you to cut one of these. Oops. So on the back of our purse handle or a bag handle, one there, and we'll put one right here. Oops. One there, and then now if I got the right ones off of there, I had, do I have yellow ones? Maybe I have a yellow one instead of both of these. Are these both the same? Yep, they are. I think we're going to have a double one of these. And the reason I'm seeing that is because it looks like a double there and that. So let's go ahead and do that. So three on one of these. They really want that popped up. Okay. And one here. There, I think I've got the dimensionals on everything. Now, the other thing that they said is you need 12 inches of the twine. So I don't know if you ever noticed this before, but on here you have your measurements right here. I like to mention this because sometimes you don't even know what people really, what they remember and what they have. So all we're going to do is we're going to put this through here. And to me, it looks like it's tied and then done into a knot. And I think the 12 inches is actually too much, but that's okay. We'll do 12 inches. And then I can trim it off to however much you want. I like doing the bunny ears. I think you could have gotten away with 9 inches, 8 inches, but there we go. We'll just pull this down. Yeah, definitely we could have gotten away with a lot less, but that's okay. We'll leave that and we'll trim that off, and we have the dimensionals there. All right, so let's bring this card back in, and then what we're going to do is this is going to go back onto here. We're going to put the basket purse, or it's like almost like a beach purse, but it's not really because it's got flowers in it. So that's just going to go right there. And now I know this says it goes there, and then this is here. But I'm going to attach this after. I think that's going to be the route to go. Yeah, I kind of figured that was kind of, I have to take that off with my fingers. There we go. And another one here. And then this is just going to go up here. Now this little one here, I'm trying to see where this goes. This goes not sure where this piece goes, but this one goes right. You know, I'm thinking that this goes behind. But this seems to me like this should go onto the typewriter. This says this and this. That goes right there. Oh, it goes right up there. And right there. And then we have that tag, and we're gonna just let's just get that like that. There, it's gonna just go off there, and then I'm just gonna come in and trim this. There we go. And that's card number 2. Beautiful. I like the fact that they're doing the inside of the card as well. Okay, so card number 3 does the typewriter. So we're going to need the typewriter. We're needing none of the flowers because that's for, why isn't, I could use these. Okay, so this is the note paper for the typewriter. So it goes right in like this once it's stamped. Isn't that cool? I like how that works. Oh, and it does need flowers. So it's using one of those flowers. And this one of these flowers. Yes, okay. Just don't want to use them up and then not have enough for the rest of the thing. All right, so what are we doing for our stamping? This is going to say just a note. So, yeah, nice expressions in here. Wow, that is truly amazing. We're going to use our Secret C again. So what are you thinking of this paper pumpkin set? Like I say, 2 stamp sets. Okay, just a note. Just like that. All right. Now, this also comes in like this. So again, you're going to do some of that same stamping. We'll just put this over here for now because we're going to do the stamping. This says to go to say thank you, so that's going to go on the inside. Let's use our bone folder. Bring in our thing here. We're going to use that flower stamp again says this. It's just going to go right there. Now, this does say to say, so this is where you're going to have to stamp it twice. I just want to clean this off again. Yeah, this one's going to be a challenge to work into my card sketch. I do know that. Okay, to say. Where did I just put that? There we go. Oops. Let's come back in with that. To say. Oh, I do like this set. Oh, really, the fact that you can get this without waiting to see what's on there is a really, that's my bonus for you buying it afterwards. Thank you. And then back with those flowers again, going the other way. Like so. And you also have to take that front part there, and we're going to use this stamp set again, and we are going to stamp that over this part right here. Now I want to make sure that this is going to get covered. So we want to take this right. This is going over where the just a note. It's not going all the way over there. So just like that. Then this is going to go on here. Okay. So now what we want to do is put our dimensionals where they're supposed to go. And we are going to use, like I say, the big ones again because it's a bigger image. These are the same as, this was a paper pumpkin one as well. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's come here. And the just a note. Let's come. Go up at the top. I like how this is going inside there. That's really a cool idea as well. See, I just even opened my box of paper pumpkins too. So, all right. So that, oh, we need to put, okay, so we're going to put this one and one of these ones. And I got to put this away so that I don't lose it. So we're going to put the dimensionals on there. Here. On each. And then it says to put this towards this part down here. And that's because it's going to be half off, half on. So we're just going to put those right there. All right. Let's go ahead and start putting that on. So let's take this off. So cute. Let's bring that there. Take these off. Find when you use the mini that when you can't use take your pick to take that off. It doesn't work very well. Okay, so this shows you how far down it should go from behind. So see, that covers that part up. Then this part here is going to go off here. And then this part is Okay, we have one there, one there. There we go. That's going to go down there. So isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. So that's card number 3. Like I say, you get 2 stamp sets. You get, there's card number 2. And my goodness, you guys, card number 1 is the most gorgeous. Oh, and I dropped it on the floor. And card number 1. Oh my goodness. Beautiful cards. Just beautiful cards. I love, like they said, it's farmhouse florals. Yeah, it gives you that farmhouse sort of look to it. But yes, what great, great cards these paper pumpkins are. And like I say, you get 9 cards. You get 2 of the stamp sets. You get the 9 envelopes. So the envelopes all go with it, with each one. And I mean, you could even, on your envelope, you could turn around and put this right down here on the corner. That would be kind of cool. Or onto the back of it, whatever way you want. Decorate your envelopes up as well, more than whatever. They're wonderful cards. Break it open if you've got it, and make your cards. Give them away. They're so beautiful. They really, truly, truly are. So on Saturday, I will be live at 10 o'clock Pacific time with a card sketch. I like this card sketch. I'm happy with this card sketch, and I am using that Jolly Delivery again. I can't stop using it. I'll stop, and then I have to work on some projects for my big Super Saturday that I have open for customers, and I have open that I'm giving to my team for free as well. But I'll do that Jolly Delivery because I think it's so cute. But I'll be able to show you with this paper pumpkin something done with that as well, using the same sketch. Don't forget, it's coming up. I have paper shares that are available if you live in Canada. I also have the Stamp Camp. It's using the Modern Christmas, which is beautiful. If you have purchased from me in the last 6 months to a year and you don't have a catalog yet, I have actually sent some of them out. The local ones I left here locally in Kamloops for pickup. Making takes are ready for, and people should be receiving the make and takes that have already asked and signed up for the make and takes. What else is there? Oh yes, and I still have my I Will Meet Your bonus. So if you purchase something and it's over $60, you would earn $6 in rewards. I will also give you $6 in rewards. So I match your earned rewards as well. All right, you guys, have a great evening. We will see you on Saturday, 10 Pacific time. And remember to create because it's great for the soul.